Hi, it's VLCD day 33 for me, 12/21, December 21st, 2009. I am down 2.4. I came in at 294.4 today from 296.8 yesterday. So that's good. So today it's a little late. I got to bed late again for different reasons, and I didn't take my dose yet today. I'm gonna take it soon. It's like noon now. So this is, I think, gonna be my last dose because today's the 21st. I need to still do 3 days of the VLCD even when not dosing. I need to watch out the sweets and stuff because you're really not supposed to be doing starches or sweets. You know, this is like the hiatus thing. If you're curious what I'm doing, my hat's on crooked. Just look in the Simeon's book. Is that better? Where it talks about taking a few days, like 4-day break or whatever, for traveling. Where you can stop dosing, go off, and then go right back on the VLCD after. That's my model for what I'm attempting to do here so that I can somewhat enjoy Christmas without guilt. I would love to be able to extend it to New Year's and pick this up after New Year, but he doesn't talk about it's like for 4 days or less. So I would have to change it up if I wanted to do it for longer than that. I got to read that a little more. If anybody's got any thoughts on this, go ahead and suggest something. I really don't want to ruin my weight loss. That's really some of the reason why I'm doing this, because if I'm not on the HCG, every little cheat or whatever shouldn't go right into fat storage. But at the same time, let's face it, if I eat like a pig, even while off HCG, I'm going to put weight on. It's like loading then, right? So, I want to do this sanely. I mean, I'm not going in stupid enough to think that I'm not going to give back some of what I've lost. I would love to not do that, but, if it happens, it happens. I can lose it again, later on, because we know this works. We know HCG works. So we'll see. I mean, I'll see if I could take off any in the next few days before Christmas to give myself even more of a cushion, so to speak. So anyway, it's in pounds and inches. It's in there. So I'm happy about that loss. I'm glad you enjoyed the little snow video. Not that I was doing anything. HCG Party Train, hers was really, really creative. I don't really edit to that level yet to do stuff like that. Maybe as time goes on. I probably could have, at this time, if I did it now, spliced in my son's snow sliding in the snow or something to accentuate the whole winter theme, but it's too late for that. It was fun yesterday, watching him have fun with all the kids. I was just standing there freezing my butt off, wearing work boots, and the worst thing was getting there and from the drive down and having the coffee in the morning. I had to go to the bathroom. Basically I had a full bladder, so I'm standing there for like, what was it, an hour and a half or so in the freezing cold with a full bladder. It was not pleasant from that perspective, but the thing was, I was supposed to meet somebody there. These two sisters that I know from when I was younger. One of them has a child, a few years younger than my son, a boy, and the other one is her sister. She's not married and no kids or anything, but she's the aunt of the child, and she was sledding with them. And I wanted to meet them there, just to have somebody to meet there or whatever. But as it was, we never ran into each other. But there were, as you could see, lots of people there, and my son had a great time. That's the real reason I went. So it was a lot of fun. I actually had to buy the sled before. That's what took so long to get there. So by the time I got there, and it's not a very steep hill, but it's good enough for the kids to go down on. So it's much steeper behind where I was standing, but there's trees there. What they need to do is clear out some trees so they have a steeper, and then it'd be rocking. I'm surprised that the mayor of that town hasn't done it yet, because he's a real hands-on kind of mayor. That town where that park is the town I grew up in. It's my hometown, which is about 20 minutes, 40 minutes from where I currently live. My parents live in that town, so we went to my parents' house after that, and it was cool. Son and I played some games on a game console, and my mother made dinner, and I probably mentioned this in my last video, he got a sampling of the Christmas cookies she was making. So I'm sitting there watching them eat a real meal and him feast out on Christmas cookies after. But, that's what being a kid's about. And I wasn't hungry. I'm on HCG. It's up here. We all know this. It's up here. We have to deal with what's here, because it's not the hunger. The hunger is gone with HCG. It's up here. And it's really not that bad. It's just discipline. But I know enough to know that with Christmas coming, I don't want to have to deal with discipline issues like I did on Thanksgiving if I don't have to. Which is why I'm doing what I'm going to be doing what I'm doing with this dosing thing. And I'll go back on either after Christmas or after the holidays. I'm going to reread that section to see how long I can do this for, push it for. If I have to go on right after Christmas, I will. It's not like New Year's is a huge eating holiday. My mother does have, or somebody has something, but whatever. I mean, weight loss is more important, I guess, right? And as we all said, next year at this time it won't matter. I'll be down, metabolism will be reset hopefully, and I will once again be able to enjoy regular amounts of regular food without putting the weight on. And if we ever put some of the weight back on, because we'll be weighing ourselves and watching, we go on HCG again to lose what we gained. But I'm really looking forward to the reset metabolism thing. That is the thing that really got me with this. It wasn't so much the weight loss, but the potential to have permanent weight loss, to keep it off. And that's the part, when we're done with P2 and we go into P3, we have to do this right, the correct way, so that metabolism is reset, so that we don't have these issues constantly, that we don't have to deal with that anymore. And to some of you who are having a really hard time, just stick with it. Don't give up. Deal with what's up here. I'm doing it. Everybody who's doing this has to do it to a certain extent. We can do it. If your friends don't understand it and they're going to sabotage you, give up the friends for the time it takes. Or get new friends who understand. We can, what's more important? You will be able to go to those restaurants again. You will be able to, enjoy again. If you have to go off for the holidays, go off for the holidays and pick it up again after, when it doesn't matter so much. But just keep your eye on the prize long term. That's what I'm doing. And I tell all my friends, I put it out there. I told them what I'm doing, and I tell everybody. I tell my friends on Facebook, my family. I'm like, you are not going to recognize me in so many months' time. And I tell them, I know that's a bold claim. I know people have made that claim before. I finally found something where I can confidently make this claim, and it's going to happen. I've already lost 30-something odd pounds, whatever, and there's a lot more to come. So here we go. And some people are a little skeptical. The others already see what I've lost, and that's that. So All right, I'll shut up now. Get off my soapbox, my motivation box. See you later. Bye.